operation. We want to be a trusted advisor, and quite frankly, we walked away from opportunities where we don't think we add a lot of value. If we don't think we add a lot of value, it's not the right opportunity for us or for our customers. So that's how I think about things.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Excellent. All
So
right.
you've been in the industry for a long time.
Yeah.
So what's something that like me who doesn't know anything?
Sure.
Like, what's something that you know now that someone who is just starting wouldn't know?
Yeah, I'll say simply this: don't. When we think about operations in general, right? We don't want to automate complexity. What I mean by that is you start with the process, the operation. You want to make sure that you understand the requirements and you simplify the flow, you simplify the operation, and then you see if there's automation, technology, things like robotics that can help you further your goal of whatever your business case is. But if you lead with automation, you can find yourself into a situation where you've made an operation much more complex than it needs to be, because you haven't taken the time to understand it correctly. You focus in on the operation first, understand it, look for ways to make sure that you can simplify the steps. Make sure, at the end of the day, people are going to be in those operations, and you got to think about training and things like that, just to make sure if an operation is easy to run. That's the goal, right? Because even if you can eke out a little bit more productivity by adding a lot of complexity, that's just a hard operation to run. I always start with simplify your processes, truly understand, reduce what isn't important, and then bring in automation. That's how I think about it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think you answered everything, man.
All right,
Thank
man.
you so
Thank
much.
you. Congratulations.